Hello out there, it's time to update you in the world of sports. My name is Benedict Owusu. Now, in our very first story, Ghana's Duke Micah failed in his bid to annex the WBO bantamweight title after losing via a third-round technical knockout against Filipino John Casimero in Connecticut. Now, the 29-year-old, whom prior to this fight was holding the record of 24, bouts with no defeat. 19 out of that from technical knockout, was unable to see out the third round as a champion. Casimero finished him off with an uppercut to extend his knockout streak to 6 out of 6 fights. And just unfortunately, Duke Micah couldn't make it there. Casimero is the champion in that division. We'll see how that will go. But away from that, let's do some football. In the English Premier League, as well as all the other major leagues, were on this weekend. Of course, great matches we saw in England. Some interesting, amazing results. And Jamie Vardy scored a hat-trick as Leicester inflicted a remarkable 5-2 defeat on Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. I was so delighted that Dan Amate, after 2 years of absence, finally returned to the pitch to play his very first English Premier League game. He lasted the entire duration of that game as his team were winners. Other matches were played. Chelsea went away. They drew their game 3-3. And of course, it was also not that good for Tottenham Hotspur at the point that they thought they were nicking all points. And then Newcastle United stepped up. Another issue with the handball rule, which was discussed throughout the day yesterday, and still the discussion is on whether to do away with that handball rule, which ensured that Newcastle United got a penalty to get a 1-1 draw at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Well, tonight, two big games. Of course, one is at the Craven Cottage, where Fulham will be hoping to get their very first win of the season as they come up against Aston Villa, and the defending champions Liverpool, they'll be at home to Arsenal. That, of course, is the top liner this weekend in the English Premier League, but it's on tonight, and we'll definitely bring you highlights of those two matches tomorrow here on MS Breaks. Now, we have to continue and away from the English Premier League. Bayern Munich suffered their first defeat since December 29 as they were well beaten by Hoffenheim. Now, Bayern had won their past 3 matches and were unbeaten in 32, around that saw them win last season's treble and the UEFA Super Cup on Thursday. Of course, away from the German Bundesliga, the Spanish La Liga also was on, as I made mention. Lionel Messi scored a penalty as Ronald Koeman's era at Barca began with a comfortable La Liga win over Villarreal. Well, good start for Barcelona in the Spanish La Liga. The man who left Barca for Atletico Madrid, I'm talking about Luis Suarez, also made his debut, scored 2 and provided an assist as they won their game at home to Granada. Well, away from that, let's do some news from the NBA. And LeBron James helped the Los Angeles Lakers reach the NBA Finals for the very first time in 10 years with a 117-107 victory over the Denver Nuggets. Well, it gave them a 4-1 win in the best-of-7 series. And what the final will be? Well, Lakers through to the finals, and they will be up against Miami Heat. They also reached the finals for the very first time since 2014 as a 125-113 win over the Boston Celtics wrapped up a 4-2 series victory. Well, the 3-time NBA champions will play Western Conference winners, as I mentioned. That's the Lakers in the best-of-7 finals with Game 1 on Wednesday. Well, on that note, we end sport here on MS Breaks. My name is Benedict Owusu. Thanks so much for watching.